would never look that good in a dress. Well, I mean, not entirely. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Isn't that wild? You're never in your whole life going to ever see a show like that before where you hear somebody actually creating an echo without any sort of tricks.
I was most impressed. What happened here? There's water, there's spillage here.
I was drinking before the show again, and we had a little bit of a problem.
Again, didn't you?
At any rate, welcome to the show. You know, I'm reading People magazine, and I realize, and I think I'm going to break a lot of hearts when I tell them this, Yasmine.
Yes.
I bet a lot of people say Yasmine and you get mad.
Jasmine, you know, I get a whole plethora of names.
You get angry, don't you, huh?
Oh, no, I'm beyond angry.
Here it is. I'm reading my People, Beautiful People, and inside here I see, of course, the beautiful Yasmine Bleeth. And take a look at this. Is she just stunning, ladies and gentlemen? Take a look at that. Woo! And then I read that and I'm thinking, boy, I'm going to break some hearts with this news. You're engaged.
I am engaged. I am engaged.
One man just jumped off the
No. Most people are happy for me. You know, I'm not married yet. I'm engaged.
How did you two crazy kids meet, and when's the big wedding?
Okay, we met about 4.5 years ago doing a play in New York City.
Long time
See,
ago.
I am Master Thespian. You may not know I do theater in New York.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, splendid.
Oh, yes. Marvelous.
Wonderful. Yes.
And, we're getting, well, it's planned for New Year's Eve. Let's just say it's planned for New Year's Eve.
We'll just leave it vague like that, New Year's Eve. He must be something else, because I'm thinking a girl like you, I mean, you could have pretty much anybody you choose.
Well, yeah, you'd think, but I don't know. I chose him. I chose him.
He's the guy.
He's the guy. He's the man.
Does he, I would think the hard thing about having a girlfriend on the show like Baywatch, which is, there is a little...
Oh, say it. It's a naked show. Say it. I know that's what you...
It's a naked show. No, I would think the hard thing, does he get a little jealous? I mean, he's seeing you bouncing around there on the beach.
No. I'd like to say he was, but, we both have background in soap operas, and he was on daytime, and I was on daytime, and there's a lot more hot stuff going on in daytime than there is on Baywatch.
That's true. It's unbelievable.
A different guy every week, a different girl every week.
You just blow through them, one after the other.
And there's no sex on Baywatch.
Let's see. Pamela Anderson has, I guess she has Tommy Lee's name tattooed on her finger.
I actually got a ring, see?
You got a ring.
Yes.
She got a tattoo. I'd say you won the competition. Nicely done. I guess I was going to mention that our later spies caught you. I thought this was kind of interesting on I guess it was Dionne Warwick's first Psychic Friends infomercial. No, we're not gonna show anything. But I did wonder, how did you get on there? How did that gig happen?
Well, we were doing the soaps, and a co-star of mine actually approached us and said, look, we have this Brandy's making this infomercial. It's no big deal. It's a new thing called infomercial. No one will see it.
It'll come and go.
It'll come and go. It's quick cash. It'll come to your house 20 minutes. I said, sure, what the hell? And needless to say, 3 years later, it was still on air. And I got recognized more from that than from the soap. So it was embarrassing.
Did you have to give a little psychic prediction?
Well, we did not a prediction. We had a reading over the phone. We each had private, personal readings over the phone with your own personal psychic.
Oh, and so you were having a discussion with your...
Yeah, we say what the psychic predicted. They did say we would be together and we would get married. So.
Well, then...
I know that wasn't a big stretch, but...
You started modeling. How long ago did you start modeling?
I modeled
6 months.
I was actually doing commercials when I was 6 months old. I started modeling like 2 years old, and then I stopped. I stopped modeling when I was about 14. I was too short.
When you're 6 months, though, what kinds of things are you doing? I know we got a couple of pictures back then.
You
were Cosmopolitan.
Yes, I was doing runway. And, no.
You could be a Calvin Klein model at 6 months, I guess.
Don't go there.
Look at that.
Yeah, see, look how cute I was. Oh, there I am with Santa for simplicity. That was a big client, simplicity pattern.
And what's happened to your hair there?
I stuck my finger in a light socket. That was the look we were going for.
I guess your parents would get the money and they would handle that financing?
Well, my mom put away all my money in an account for me that I got when I was 18, so I had a little nest egg when I turned 18.
The nest egg?
Yeah.
Savor the nest egg.
Yes.
We had to get these pictures from, I guess, your grandmother?
My grandma, Evelyn, Nanny, you called. That's my nanny when your producer said, Nanny B.
Now, does Nanny hold on to all the family documents?
Files. Exactly.
She does.
The files.
let's talk a little bit about Baywatch. 140 countries.
That's what they say. I don't know. I've yet to go to Zimbabwe and see Baywatch, and so I don't know. But they say yes, and we have over 1 billion viewers all over the world.
They'd love you in Zimbabwe.
I heard I'm very popular there.
Have you traveled around at all and seen any of the ramifications of the show?
I did. My first season on Baywatch, we went to London. We did the London tour, but I had not yet aired there, so no one knew who the hell I was.
Yeah.
But that was okay. The press knew who I was. And then I went back this year to do a talk show there. Big competition for you. A guy named Steve Wright. So watch your back, Greg.
What?
And it was starting. People were, but Londoners are very cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're even cooler than like New Yorkers and Californians. They don't really. They sort of whisper, "Hey, aren't you on Baywatch? Where's your bathing suit?"
Well, how did you get the job? And when you got it, did you have any idea it would turn out to be the thing that it has?
Well, the job was actually offered to me. I didn't audition for it. Well, that's not completely true. I did a guest spot the year before. I left the soap, and I came out to L.A. to try my luck like millions of other people.
Did you think you had even a chance at getting this thing?
Well, I did the guest spot. I got the guest spot, which was really nice.
Yeah.
The casting directors of the show knew my work on the soaps, and they sort of pitched me for the guest spot, and I did my guest spot, and they did say, well, maybe we'll bring you back. But they say that whenever you do a guest spot. I don't know if you've ever done television. They always say that to everybody.
Yeah, like NBC tells me I'm going to be here next week. Right.
Yeah, right. Sorry. And lo and behold, 4 months later, they called and they offered me the job.
Turned your life around.
Well, I don't know. Everyone always asks me, does this change your life? I've been in the business a really long time, and it's sort of been a gradual process for me. I mean, it's great. I knew the success of the show getting into it. It's one of the reasons why I took the show.
Yeah.
And, it's everything I expected and more, and I really enjoy myself.
You know what they're saying in the Star?
Oh, where did you get that?
They're saying you and Pamela are going fisticuffs.
Oh, yeah, we mud wrestle.
Well, we're going to have to take a break and hear all about this. Don't go away. We'll be right back with Yasmine.
That's it.
We'll be right back with someone whose name I don't mind saying oh Bever and oh Bever again. Yeah, mean Bleeth.
Get in.
I have a pulse.
Yeah. Oh, I still can't get in.
There's got to be an obstruction.
What do you mean an obstruction? Ma'am, I need you to calm down, okay? Something is blocking his breathing. Oh, my God. Please do something. It's a pebble. How did that get stuck in his throat?
He must have swallowed it when that wave knocked him down.
He's sweating over here, so he was nervous for a minute,
For a second, I thought he was a goner.
Nobody ever dies on Baywatch.
Now let's talk a little bit about the show. Boy, that is a big ring.
I
Now
know.
that I
Watch
look at it. Somebody in the audience is saying, "Throw it up here. Let me see it."
Yeah.
We were talking about Pamela Anderson.
Yes.
You and her, of course, are going at it, punching each other out every week, right?
Of course,
on a pretty much
constantly.
regular
We're
basis.
always having to cover our black and blue, our eyes, and in this particular magazine, I think I was stealing her men. Yeah, I was after Tommy Lee for a long time.
Yeah, that's a good one. Pam tells Beauty, watch your step. That's
Watch
what I
your
love
step,
about it.
babe.
What exactly, where do they come up with these? I mean, where did that particular rumor that you guys
that
are
I have
pummeling?
no idea. That was, I loved it, and they had actually quotes. I mean, if you look in there, I have things in quotes that I said. I don't know where they come up with that stuff. I guess it's just a figment of their imagination. I mean, actually, Pamela, we get along great. We do. She's really nice.
Oh,
She's
come
professional.
on. You can tell
I
us.
hate her guts.
What's the craziest, because you guys end up in the tabloids frequently, what is the craziest thing that you've read, or the craziest rumor that's been floating around the Baywatch set?
Well, 1 week late, I think a couple weeks ago, I read that I was dating both my co-stars, David Chokachi, who you just saw in that clip, who's new this season, and David Charday, who was in the season last year, both Davids.
Yeah.
And then the next week, I read that we were both fighting because they were so mad at me because I was dating both of them. This stuff, it's entertaining to me. I pick it up every week.
Do you? You're there at the stands picking up your own
It's at
copy?
Ralph's, looking through it, and I'm not embarrassed either. I actually want a subscription, but...
Is it true that Pamela Anderson has to show her cleavage 15 times every episode? Contractually?
That is the most preposterous. You know what? They said that we both did. That was the
you're
most.
in there
You
too?
reminded me, yeah. I mean, that is the most preposterous thing I've ever read. You have to laugh at that stuff. Anyway, enough about her and that and all that stuff.
Well, you look great. What do you do? Do you stay? What do you do to stay?
Liposuction.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's worked well for you then,
Worked well for me.
Worked for me too.
Bi-monthly. No, you know, I watch what I eat during our season, the 6 months, and when we're off season, I go raid, you know, the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. The worst thing is those Kraft, what the hell is the Piggly Wiggly?
Come on, who knows what Piggly Wiggly is? Yeah. Where have you been, Greg? It's a supermarket, you know, middle America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the standing joke on Baywatch, if they can't find me, they're like, Yasmine did craft service. Look at craft service. And craft service is the candy cart, basically.
Yeah.
Where they have the Twix bars and the Oreo cookies.
And you're over there gobbling up goodies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I try and stay away, but I just can't.
And you guys have your own internet site, which they were telling me
That's
about
what they
today.
say.
You haven't seen it yet?
Well, no, but I heard my picture was downloaded something like 4,000 times last week. I was very flattered.
And you're naked in it, so that's
That's always nice. I don't know how they got that. I wonder whose body they put my head on. I hope it was like Cindy Crawford's or something.
Would you ever do that? Would you ever do any naked nude modeling?
You know, nude modeling. Yes, for
No, I don't know, like in Playboy or something?
you know, they've offered it to me, and no, it's not something that I want to do with my career, but I respect everyone else who does it. I think it's, you know, nice for them, but...
Won't you just consider it?
Oh, no, not for any amount of money.
We have to do a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Don't go away.
We'll be right back with round 10 to the third amendment, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
He's now an international superstar, whereas if you went to Japan or any place in Europe or Jay Simpson, nobody...
a superstar.
I think he is on the cover of more magazines.
The man is in jail. Yes.
He's a superstar.
But she's
That's what's
right.
really
I mean,
scary.
there is no denying that double murder is a career move.
We're back with Yasmine. Bleeth.
I'm so impressed. You get the gold star.
I've done it like 5 times. I've said I'll say it again. Yasmine.
Very
See?
good.
Tell me about the CD-ROM project that you're involved with, and just give us an CD-ROM. Is it a game?
It's a game. It's an interactive, live-action game.
And do you play like a drooling space alien, or what the hell do they have you doing in this thing?
I play a bounty hunter, sort of a tough Linda Hamilton, Sigourney Weaver bounty hunter with a gun strapped to my back and the whole thing. We chase the bad guys trying to save the world.
And as I'm playing, are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you, yeah.
Are you?
I'm talking to you.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
Nobody else here other than Echo Man. You must be talking to me. Sorry, I had to do that.
So that was weird because throughout most of the filming I was basically talking to the camera.
Yeah.
And that was odd as an actor. You're used to interaction. You know?
Yeah. Nice to do something, though, a little bit different, I would
It was
say.
fun, and I felt tough. I got into the character.
Do we get to kill you if we're playing the game?
No, that was one of my stipulations in my contract. You can't kill me, you can't undress me.
Do you kill us?
I only kill aliens.
Okay.
Only aliens.
I think I've got it. We
Yeah.
have to do one last break, and then we'll be back to say goodnight. Don't go away. I don't know what else to say. We're out of time.
We're out of time. I can't stand it. Just when I was getting comfortable, I was begging him, saying, please don't make me leave.
You'll come and see us again then.
Okay.
Yasmine, pleasure to meet you.
Thank you,
Come see
Greg.
us again. Good night, everybody.